Hi guys, so this is going to be just a quick update, and just to let you guys know that everything's okay, and I want to apologize for not being on camera right now. It's just I look a hot mess right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna show up on camera. I guess you guys can see my hands. Hello. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is I want to apologize that I haven't been making so many tutorials. Some of you guys that already follow me on Facebook know the reasons why I've been away for so long. So I'm not going to sit here and give you a 20-minute explanation. But basically, we were all sick, and for a long time, everyone in my family, and you know, just taking care of them and then trying to take care of myself at the same time. You know, I'm not in the mood to be on camera, you know, and fix myself up every day, or at all, actually, while I'm sick. So just on and off being sick, and then taking care of my husband, he was sick, and then my kids were sick, and all that good stuff. So I'm back, and I am going to start making videos again, but I just wanted to let you guys know, because I'm so random in my life right now, it's just so busy. I might not be making makeup tutorials, or this channel, let me rephrase that, this channel might not be just makeup tutorials, because like I said, there's just been stuff going on. So and I'm such a random person. You know, I get bored really easily with stuff, so usually when something comes up and I start doing that, I let the other stuff go for a little bit, or I take a break from it, or whatever. So I've been taking a break from makeup. I have been buying makeup, so I have a couple of haul videos I have to do. I have a review I have to do. I have just a bunch of stuff that I have to film, and also about the contest, which I didn't forget. I have all the prizes now, and they're just sitting on my closet until I have the energy to actually go on and make the video and write down all the rules and everything like that, so you guys can enter for the contest. Alright, so aside from that, my doctor recommended that I would start getting into a different hobby aside from makeup. You know, just something to keep me occupied, something that I like doing. I love art, and you guys already know that. Any type of art form, I just love doing, especially things with my hands. So aside from makeup, I wanted to find something that that's fun to do and I can give to people, because I love giving people stuff. I'm just obsessed. That's like one of my favorite things, is people's reaction to stuff that I make for them and all that stuff. Anyways, so I was watching Salima did something, not recently, but maybe a few months ago, and she was starting to get into clay, and then she had a couple of videos on that, and she actually made a different channel for that and her jewelry and everything. Also, Chelsea Poo, I forgot the numbers on, you know, on the rest of her screen name, but she's also started getting into it. So I actually looked up videos online, and I actually found out that this is going to be a hobby of mine that I really enjoy, and it's extremely cheap, and like there's endless possibilities with what I can create and everything. So I figured that I'm gonna give it a try. So I went to Michael's and I bought a bunch of clay, a set of bunch of polymer clay, which I'll show you guys real quickly. I will do a video on the products and everything that you're going to need to make it if you guys are interested, but I'm just going to show you real quick. This is just one of the brands, Sculpey, or the main brand actually. You can see how cheap it is, $1.99. You can make so much out of this, it's ridiculous. So anyways, so yeah, I figured since it was cheap and I needed something to do artistically, I started making charms. So with that being said, I will start making charms. Sometimes I can do up to 5 of them each day, or 5 every other day. I will do, when I do a bunch of them, maybe like once a month, I'll do like a charm update. I also have Facebook. I already posted some of the charms there, so I try to keep it right now to like bigger charms and figurines, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. But yeah, so I'm just gonna call them charms, but it's basically like little figurines and stuff like that. And it's just, you know, little cute stuff. You can also do a lot of jewelry, and you know, eventually I could possibly sell some of this stuff, or just make stuff for people that they want, and I could turn it into a necklace and earrings and all that stuff. And it's really fun, it's really cute, and it keeps me busy. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a different video, because I've made so much in the past 3 weeks, because I think that's when I started, about 3 weeks ago. I've made so much that I'm going to need a different video for this, because it's going to be too long. I'm already at 10 minutes now. So I am going to show you one real quick, or a few, and then I'll make a separate video of that if you guys are interested. I know some people mostly subscribe to me because of makeup, so I understand if you're not interested in this. It's just I'm not saying I'm going to stop makeup at all. Of course, I love makeup. Like I said, I have videos coming up with hauls and all that. It's just, it's easier for me to be like this on camera. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a few things. For example, this is a Buddha. And you see he's kind of like spotty, because I have to actually finish painting him. And I did him in all black. Hopefully you can see that. And then I painted him gold with like a Mayron gold or copper paint thingy-majigger. And he's made with all clay. His clothes, his little beads and stuff. I'll go into detail a little bit later of him, but I just wanted to show you a few things. And then there's stuff like this, which is a necklace I did for my son. See, this would be more considered a charm because it's so tiny. But this is a drum from Donkey Kong, and my son loves playing Donkey Kong. So, let's see, Donkey Kong, and then Diddy Kong, and again, it's all made with clay, and I made bananas. Hopefully the lighting is good enough where you guys can see it. And then I made the Wii remotes, because that's where he plays it. I used to play Donkey Kong when I was younger, so I got a little excited when he wanted me to make him a necklace. So I actually did 2 drums, but I actually fell off. But yeah, I'm not really good with jewelry, but I can definitely make simple things like this and just turn it into necklaces and stuff like that. This is actually broken because he wore it to school and it broke off. But yeah, it's just an example of what I was talking about. So yeah, this would be considered a charm, and this is more like a figurine type thing, and this is kind of mostly of what I'm doing because it's just easier for me to do. And something like these would only take me between 5 to 30 minutes to do, and then something like this would probably take me 30 to an hour. And this was actually one of the longest things that took me to do because, yeah, it's really detailed, and then I had to paint him and then get his face right, which actually doesn't look perfect right now. But yeah, so I don't want to hit that 15-minute mark, so yeah, what I'm going to do, like I said, is make a different video. And you can go ahead and click on the Buddha right here, and I'll direct you to that video if you're interested. And if not, I will see you guys on my next makeup video or haul video. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.